Hello students, welcome back to maths class. In this video, we will see solutions from question number 11 to question number 13 of class 6th exercise 12.1. Question number 11 is out of 1800 students in a school. Okay. So out of 1800 students in a school, it means total number of students are 1800. 750 opted basketball. Opt means to choose, to do or have something after thinking about it. After thinking about anything and we are choosing something. So 750 student choose basketball. 800 opt cricket. And remaining opt table tennis. If a student can opt only one game, find the ratio of. So we will find the ratio. First of all, whatever is given in the question, that we will write in the proper manner. So you can see the total number of student which is given in the question is 1800. Okay. Out of this 1800, 750 opt basketball. Okay. So basketball opt by number of students are 750. Then cricket chosen by from the 800 students and whatever is remaining, and whatever is number of student are remaining, the remaining opt table tennis. So this table tennis is opted by remaining student but out of 1800. So total number of student are 1800. From this remaining student will choose table tennis. So out of this 1800, 750 already taken basketball and 800 already taken cricket. So we will simply add the number of student of basketball with number of student of cricket. So when you add 750 with 800, what we will get? We will get 0 plus 0 is 0, 5 plus 0 is 5 and 7 plus 8 is 15. So we will subtract this 1550 out of 1800. So whatever is remaining, that will be our answer, and the remaining number of student is 250. So that we can see 250 student chosen table tennis. Now the condition that we need to find the ratio of is, first condition, number of students who opt basketball to the number of students who opt table tennis. Its ratio we need to find. So first thing which is asking number of students who opt basketball. So here it is on the numerator and the denominator will come with the number of students who opt table tennis. So we see the number of students who opt basketball are 750 and the number of students who opt table tennis are 250. You can simply see 750 and 250 can be divided by the same number which is 25. When we divide both numerator and denominator by 25, firstly we will get 75 will comes in the table of 25 3 times and 0 will be as it is. 25 1 is 25, that's why 1 is here, and this 0 is also remain here. If 30 and 10, you can simply see 30 and 10 both are coming in the table of 10, so that's why we are dividing numerator and denominator with 10. So 30 when divided by 10, it will give us 3, and when 10 will divide by 10, it will give us 1. So that the ratio is 3:1 is the ratio of the number of students who opt basketball to number of students who opt table tennis. B part is number of students who opt cricket to the number of students opting basketball. It means those students who opt cricket, they will come in the numerator, and those students who opt basketball, they will come at the denominator. Like, so number of students who opt cricket are 800 and number of students who opt basketball are 750. Both 800 and 750 can be divided by 10, and when we divide them by 10, 800 when divided by 10, it will give us 80, and when 750 will divide by 10, it will give us 75. This 80 and 75 can also be dividing by 5 because one's place is 0 and 5. So directly we can divide them by 5 in the numerator as well as in the denominator. When 80 will divide by 5, it will give us 16, and when we divide 75 by 5, it will give us 15. So their ratio is 16:15 of number of students who opt cricket to number of students who opt basketball. Its C part is number of students who opt basketball to the total number of students. So the number of students who opt basketball, which is 750, it will come on the numerator, and total number of students who are 1800, it will comes in the denominator. Same as the previous, this 750 and 1800 can be divided by the 10. Okay, so here we have 75 and here we have 180. Same, one's place in the numerator 5 and denominator is 0, so they can also be divided by 5. When we divide 75 by 5, it will give us 15, and when we divide 180 by 5, it will give us 36. Now still 15 and 36 can be divided by 3, same number division in the numerator as well as same number will be comes in the denominator with division. So when we divide 15 by 3, it will give us 5, and when we divide 36 by 3, it will give us 12. So that the ratio is 5:12, which is of the number of students who opt basketball to the total number of students. So here we completed question number 11. Question number 12 is cost of a dozen pens is rupees 180 and cost of 8 ball pens is rupees 56. Find the ratio of the cost of a pen to the cost of a ball pen. What we need to find? We need to find the ratio of cost of a pen to cost of a ball pen. Cost of a ball pen. Two kind of pen is here. One is simply pen and second one is ball pen. Its ratio we need to find. So firstly we will find the cost of a pen. For this, firstly we will see cost of a dozen pen are 180 rupees. Dozen means a dozen pens means 12 pens, which cost together 180 rupees. So for getting the cost of one pen, we will shift this 12 to the denominator of 180 and simply we will divide 180 by 12. Okay, so for cost of one pen, this 180 will divide by total number of pen. Total number of pen are 12, and when we divide 180 by 12, okay, so 12 1 is simply 12 1 is 12, 18 minus 12 is 6 is remaining, that 6 will go near to 0, so 60 is here. When we divide 60 by 12, it will give us 15. So 15 rupees is the cost of one pen. Okay, one more condition is here, and cost of 8 ball pen. Cost of 8 ball pens are rupees 56. So for getting cost of one ball pen, simply 56 will divide the number of ball pen. Number of ball pen are 8. When we divide 56 by 8, it will give us 7 rupees. Cost of one ball pen is 7 rupees. So ratio that we need to find is cost of a pen to cost of a ball pen. Cost of a pen is 15 and cost of a ball pen is 7. They don't have any common factor. It means 15:7 is the ratio of cost of a pen to cost of a ball pen. Here we completed question number 12. Question number 13 is, consider the statement. Ratio of breadth and length of a hall is 2:5. One hall whose breadth is 2 and length is 5 in the ratio. Complete the following table that shows some possible breadth and length of a hall. So here in the first case, if possible breadth is 10, on that time length will be 25. 50 is length, on that time we need to find breadth, and when breadth is 40, on that time we need to find its length. Already given in the question, ratio of breadth and length in the of a hall is 2:5. So if breadth is 2, on that time length will be 5. Is 10 is coming from the table of 2? Yes. At a same number of time, when we multiply 2 5 to each other, 2 5s are 10. So as same number of time, when we multiply here, 5 5s are 25. Yes, it is correct. Okay. So simply, how can we get 50? 50 is coming in the table of 5 in the 10 time. Or you can simply divide 50 by 5. 5 tens are 50. So that's why in the table of 5, 10 times we will get 50. If here we will multiplying by 10, same number we will multiply here 10, and 2 tens are 20. Same as it is here. In the table of 2, 40 comes in how many times? Simply we can divide 40 by 2. 2 2s are 4. 4 minus 4 is 0. 0 when comes from the upside, so 0 will goes also in the answer. So here 2 is multiplying by 20 and that will give us 40. So same 20 we will multiply here, and 20 into 5. Same 20 is multiplying in the upside, that's why 20 will multiplying at the downside. Same number is multiplying. 5 zeros is 0. 5 2s are 10. So 100 will be answer. So here we completed the table. So remaining question we will see in the next video. Thank you.